Well, it finally happened. I got to try out the Tonal home fitness workout system as advertised by the one and only LeBron James. I figured if LeBron can get jacked on this thing, maybe I can too. So I was visiting a family member who had the system. I did 4 consecutive workouts over 4 consecutive days, 2 intermediate and 2 advanced. And in this video, I'm gonna break down my thoughts on the Tonal, whether I think it's worth it for you. We'll talk pricing. So what is Tonal? Well, it's kind of like if a Total Gym and a Peloton got together and had a baby, and it's kind of bougie, high-priced home workout system. Overall, as I tried these 4 workouts, I gotta say I was really impressed with the variety of movements that you can do. Overall, it doesn't take too long for you to figure it out. The first workout, it's a little confusing to adjust the arms, figure out how to set up your workout, but they walk you right through it. In fact, as you start and create your account, they're gonna run you through a setup process, and it's actually going to figure out some of your maximum strength so that it can recommend a weight for most of your exercises that you do. And I think they did a pretty good job. On some of them, I was wanting to increase that weight a little bit, but in general, you go through the setup and you are ready to go. And if you like the sound of working out and getting in shape, be sure to subscribe to this channel. One of the things that I thought was really neat, because I was doing some random workouts on the second day, it was having me repeat some of the exercises I did before, but it's fully customizable. So before the workout started, I was able actually to select those exercises and rotate them out for something different. And in general, I'm very impressed with how smooth the system is. You're using digital weights as opposed to a machine like this that has a plate stack. The weights are digital, and that gives you a couple advantages. One advantage is the weights don't accelerate as you go through the movements. So some of the movements we were doing, like a lumberjack chop, where you're actually trying to accelerate and explode through the movement, the weights don't accelerate like they would on a machine like this. It keeps the weights under control. So I think for somebody who wants to do explosive movements, maybe you want to get down in a squat and kind of explode up, you can do that pretty well with the Tonal system. The second advantage of digital weights, unlike something like this is an adjustable dumbbell. You know, when I pick up the adjustable dumbbell, I'm kind of stuck with this weight. I can't change it throughout the motion, right? So you come up with 25 pounds, you're going down with 25 pounds. But with the Tonal system, they can adjust the weight during your exercise. So you could curl up 25, and then in the eccentric portion of that move, you could curl down, say, 35. And so they can maximize the eccentric portion of your workout. Another area I noticed it did that with was pull-ups. We were doing some pull-ups, and coming down, it was a certain weight. Going back up, they were increasing the weight during the eccentric portion of that exercise. Pretty slick. If you're the type of person that wants an all-in-one system, turn it on, you've got your coach, it's gonna tell you exactly what to do. Tonal is gonna do very well for you. You're just gonna turn it on, say, I wanna do a workout. Now I was picking randomly, but you can select a program and it's gonna tell you exactly what you want to do. Another huge advantage of is that it takes up very little space. You've got some of your accessories on there, but other than that, it sits flat against the wall. You can fold it flat. It's not gonna take up much more room than a TV and like a bench like this. Because of the way the arms on the Tonal adjust, you can be pulling the weight up, you can be pulling it down, you can be pulling it straight across, you can be coming from the side. There is a lot of variation that you can do with the system, which is excellent. Let's talk pricing. Am I going to buy one? Well, to get everything that I would need to start with the Tonal system, it would be $4,800, but at least the shipping is free. So in reality, that's pretty expensive, and then you have to include that $60 a month membership fee moving forward. That gives you access to the workout programs and the coaches. So this is a pretty expensive workout system. Now, I'm more of a budget type of person. Maybe you could go on Marketplace or Craigslist and find some used stuff. You know, the poor man's version of that would be get you some adjustable dumbbells, get a adjustable bench, maybe get some fitness bands or a pull-up bar so you can do some over-the-head pull-up style motions. And then if you want some coaching, rather than that $60 a month through Tonal, you could do YouTube Premium, find coaches here on YouTube that will guide you through workouts. That would be a lot cheaper. Adjustable dumbbells like these are power blocks, go up to 50 pounds, which for me, 50 pounds is plenty for most of my exercises. And that's probably around 300 bucks. You can get an adjustable bench for 150, something like that. A lot of the equipment that I have in here, I've found used over time. So there are cheaper options, but honestly, if money is no object to you, if you're already spending $100 to $200 a month at a gym, maybe there's a couple people in your household that have gym memberships, the finances may really work out to get a Tonal system. You want a sleek, all-in-one system with the coaching. It comes down to that big expense up front and then $60 a month after that. Now the reality is that $60 a month could go up over time. Maybe in the next few years it'll be 70, 75, who knows. But if you don't mind that initial expense of nearly $5,000, I think the Tonal system is excellent. Well, what do you think about that cost structure? Is $5,000 and $60 a month a little too much for something like Tonal? Let me know in the comments. What exercise equipment do you recommend? Be sure to let us know. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. This is Jason for Poodle Dad. I'll catch you in the next one.